Hey everyone, this is Thakos back with another video, and today I got something very special for you. As some of you might have seen, I already played quite a few button shy games on my channel, and today got a different one that I wasn't aware of until a little while ago, um, and that is Twin Stars, a solo system. So basically, in this game, you play two adventurers, and you go through a set of different scenarios, six to be specific, and try to win these scenarios with these two adventurers. Very interesting game. It's about dice placement, and you have a few skill checks here, and it's a very interesting game. So I would like to show that to you today. Before I do, just a few other words. Like in every video, please check if there is an Esperanto subtitle track activated, available, and if yes, just choose that to see if there are any corrections or additional notes I put into the video after uploading it. And also, I'm a very young channel still, and if you would like to support me just by commenting, getting in touch with me on Twitter, or even liking, subscribing, that would be wonderful. Also, I'm always open to suggestions for any other things that I could do on my channel. All right, with that out of the way, I suggest we get started. So, so in this today we would look at the first scenario. Let's get the others out of here. Look at the first scenario. Let me see if I can get some focus on that. Give me a second. There we go. Escape the brig. Um, this is what we would do today, the first scenario. And yeah, that's pretty much what we're going to do. So let's see. The scenario says, I already prepared a few things here. We need 3 energy for that. And a few other tokens. And the recommended adventurers are Strizelsior and Insel May. The names are very horrible to pronounce, and the other heroes we will see in future scenarios. All right, so let's put our 2 heroes here someplace. Let's put them over here, and we will put our card up there, our scenario card. So with the white dice, I will roll the regular rolls, and the black ones will be for skill checks. I will explain the game as I go along with it, so you don't have to wait too long for actual gameplay. Our heroes start with 3 health and with 4. And here is the brig. Um, Up here the guard starts, and they must not reach us. Also, we have a pick that we can use later on if we get it. And also we have the player start here, that's us. And we have, well, for, let me check the card again. So it says, we get, for a hard game, we receive 1 energy, medium 2, and easy 3 energy. I suggest we play on medium. So I hope we win. If we don't win, I will have to repeat that. So let's start with 2 energy. We will not get we will not get the energy back, so let's hope that was not a stupid decision. And now we start. So how the game generally works is we have 2 dice, we always roll them, and we assign them to our characters. We can assign them however we want to. That's actually not a bad roll. So, and then you see that the characters have specific actions they can take, or specific symbols they have, right, besides the roll. And up here on our scenario card, we see, like with 2 stars, we advance. With 2 danger signs, the guard advances. With 2 and with 2 green check marks, we advance, but it's possible that we lose some health. Or we can, instead of doing that, we could also send the guard back 1 space. So you see, like with the combinations, things happen. If one of these combinations happens, then we play that out. And when we're done with that, then we take both dice back and roll them both again. If we don't get a valid combination up here, then we just reduce 1 die by a pip, so the 6 to a 5, for example, and the other one will be re-rolled. This is pretty much how the game plays. There are also skill checks and everything. I will explain that as we go along. So let me read out the first scenario, and then we can get started right away. Escape the brig. Two of you are locked up together and need to break free. You can dig a tunnel, but you need to watch out for the guard. There's also a pick that you can use to assist in your escape, but you need to be careful. You must escape to win. If the guard reaches the tunnel, you lose. So that's our scenario. Put the pick here. So the following happens. So this here is the tunnel. We start here and we need to make it there to the very end. If the guard reaches this point here, then he's in the same in the same tunnel as we are, in the same segment of the tunnel, and he can see us. And then we automatically lose. So this is what so we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We need to move 5 times before the guard moves 5 times. All right, let's get started. So I'll have the first roll, a 2 and a 6. So we see usually, so if you look at Insel May, you see that 6, 5, and 4, these are all very good because we need check marks or stars to advance. So we see that there is no 2 symbols, so no combination from up here. And if that's the case, we know that we will need to reroll one of the dice. And we should not reroll hers, because if we reduce hers, we still have a good symbol. We should always reroll his die. So this is what we will do. We will assign the 6 to her and the 2 to him. If we assign the 2 to him, we can take an instant actions. We don't have to, but we can reduce both the health of both characters by 1, and then reduce this die by 1. This would mean we would have a star and we would have a first combination. No, we don't have the combination yet, because you see a star and a check mark are not as a combination up here. If we get the pick, then we receive that combination extra. So we will not do anything. We will just reduce this die by 1 and reroll that one, a 4. And now you see we have a 5 for her and a 4 for him. That's 2 check marks. So we can either advance and risk losing health, or we can discard the guard and send him back 1 space. This doesn't make any sense to send him back because we can't. So we will definitely advance 1 space, but we need to do a skill check. Now let me show you how a skill check functions. With a skill check, we roll the other 2 dice. So 2 3s, for example. Oh, this heart is crooked. 2 3s. And now you see the little blue box here. Here for 3, 4, 5 for Celsior, and 1 to 4 for Insel May. And we need to assign these dice, and if they fall into that blue range, then the skill check is successful. And you see a 3 fits here and a 3 fits there. So we are golden. Nothing bad happens. All right. So we had a combination. So that means we take both dice and re-roll them. And that's pretty much the game. One thing I forgot to mention, energy is used to re-roll a die. So if you want to re-roll 1 die, you use up an energy, but that energy is then gone and you can't take it back. Since we are playing on medium, I only have 2 energy instead of 3 for the easy game. So 3 and 3, and this is bad. You see? 3 here, 3 there means we have 2 danger signs. 2 danger signs means alert guard, move forward 1 space. Okay. So that is bad. Yeah, with her we can use another instant. No? But I think I'm not going to do that. So let's move the guard 1 forward. We had a combination here, so we re-roll both die. A 6 and a 3. So I would put the 6 here again and the 3 here, because her reducing the die is good again, and we don't have a combination anyway. So we don't have a combination, so we will just reroll that one and move that, reduce that by 1. A 5. Okay, so a 5, you see there's an instant effect. Instant, we don't have to do instant effects, but we can re-roll, and if you roll a 5, -3 to this die. So I will re-roll that for sure. I mean, why not? 5 again. So -3 to the die, so it's a 2. Also, we use an instant, so we need to do a skill check or alert the guard and move him forward 1 space. So let's do a skill check. 4 and 1. That's fine. The 4 is fine there. The 1 is fine there. So we are fine here. And, well, yeah, that doesn't really help us at all. So we will just, because we don't have a combination either, we will just reduce that by 1 again and re-roll that one. Please give me a 1. It's a 4. So now we have a star and a check mark. That's not a combination from up there either. So we will have to take back 1 die and reduce the other one. And I think I will reduce hers because she would have an instant we could use. So let's reduce Insel Mace die and reroll that one. It's a 3. So now we have an issue. You see? We have that symbol again. So the guard is alerted. Oh, we really need to be careful now. Also, we could use another character's instance, but I don't really care about that. So we had a combination. We take both dice and re-roll them, or just roll them, I mean. 2 and 5. Well, let's put the 5 here for her and the 2 there. I'm thinking about re-rolling, but I think we should rather re-roll before, like, to not move the guard. So yeah, let's reduce her die again and re-roll that one. It's a 2. So that's what I'm going to do now, probably. We need to take more risks because we really have a little issue here. So what I'm going to do is I will use his instant. So that's -1 health to both characters and also -1 to that die. So now you see we have 2 stars with the 4 and the 1. So we can either move forward once or we can take the pick. And I'm not now going to take the pick. Why? Well, let me just put the pick over here. So we have it. The pick means I also have a combination with a star and a check mark. So we have lots more combinations now. And that means I can advance forward with that combination and then do a skill check. If I fail the skill check, I lose 2 hearts. So alternatively, I can also not do that pick action and just drop the pick. So it's gone. So that's great. All right, so we had a combination here. So we will reroll both dice, I mean. So we have a 6 and a 5. We have a 6 and a 5. That's 2 check marks. That's advance 1 space and do a skill check. 5 and 2, we are lucky. The 5 is fine here. The 2 is fine there. So we're in the clear. Skill check is successful. Here's an effect that we need to play. If rolled on a reroll, then we get a danger sign. But first of all, we only have 1 danger sign. We would only have 1 then, and also this was not a reroll. This was a complete new roll. Okay, so that was a combination. So we reroll both dice. 2 and 3. That's not too good, but we can do it like this. So like this, we don't have a combination, but we can use her instant. Her instant is that we can place that die on any number and reroll that die. And this is, I think, what we will do. We will have to do a skill check for that, but that shouldn't be an issue. 5 and 4, that's fine. Yeah, the 5 is good here, and the 4 is good there. So that's fine. So we can put that on any number. Let's put that on a 6 for the check mark. And we can re-roll that one, which is a 1. Oh no. Okay, I'm not going to move the guard forward 2 spaces. I'm going to spend 1 energy to re-roll the die again. I'm not going to take a 1 now. A 2. A 2 isn't much better. But it is better. Well, yeah. So we can place... Let's use the instant again. Place the other die on any number. I'll choose 6 again and re-roll this die. To do so, we need to Do a skill check. 2 and 3, that's fine. 3 is good for Stracelsia. 2 is okay for Inselmay. So that's fine. Reroll that one. It's a 2 again. I will do that. I will take the instant again. Put that there. Reroll that die. But before that, have to do the skill check. 1 and 6. And that is a failure. That is a failure. So he would lose 1 health. Okay, that's okay. I can deal with that. Okay. That's a 6, and we will reroll that one. It's a 1. Okay. We are really unlucky at the moment. I'm not sure if we can win anymore, but alright, then let's just take that combination, and he's gonna move forward once more. Okay. So that was a combination. We take both dice. Reroll both. 5 and 1. You must be kidding. Okay, that's okay. A 5 here and a 1 there. That is the pick combination. So we can advance forward 1 space, but we need to do a skill check. If we fail the skill check, both characters die. Or at least one character dies. So she has a 2. He doesn't have a 2, but he would die. So let's reroll that. It doesn't look good, my friends. 5. Skill check is okay. So that works. Okay, that was a combination. And now we reroll. We roll both dice again. We shouldn't have played on medium because I don't have any. I can't reroll anything anymore. 1 and 6. 6 here and 1 there. Okay. Yeah. So that would be the pick combination again. We can advance 1 space, so we're 1 space short of winning. But we need to do another skill check. If we fail the skill check for any of these two, then that one would die, which is pretty bad. Well, yeah. Well, okay. So let's do that. 2 and 4. Ooh, we're lucky. 4 here, 2 there. It's fine. Both succeed. Oh man, this is getting really, really tense now. But we just need 2 stars, so we can escape. That's pretty much all we need to do. 5 and 4. So we put the 5 here again, and the 4 there. That's 2 check marks. So we can advance 1 space. So we escaped, but we still need to do the skill check. So let's do the skill check. 6 and 5. Oh no. Oh no. So you can put the 5 here. That's okay. But we will have to put the 6 there. So he will survive, but she will... Wait. Oh no, she only loses 1 health, not 2. So it's fine. She's still alive too. So, that's it. The guard moved 3 spaces altogether, but he was still too short of seeing us, and we actually managed to escape alive without dying. So yeah, we escaped the brig successfully, and let me know if you liked that. If you did, we can do the second scenario next time. So that would be confine the quarks. You look at each other skeptically before powering up the massive collider. Why are we doing this again? You ask hesitantly. Your partner shrugs, but you know the answer. It's always the same with you two. Succeed and get paid, or fail and get vaporized. That would be the next scenario. Please let me know in the comments if you would like to see a continuation of the series of the story. Then I would do a continuation of the series and record scenario 2 next time. All right. If you're still watching this video, thank you for sticking until the end. Get in contact with me in the comments or via Twitter if you'd like to, or drop a like and a subscription. All right. Then thank you very much, and I will see you next time. All right. Take care. Bye bye.